Sandy. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
So tell us about the call you got about a homecoming theft on Saturday.
Saturday around 5:30, I was sent to a theft of a dress call, and my dispatch told me that a young lady had her dress stolen. She was at a local nail shop getting her nails done, her and her girlfriend, and they went to go buy shoes after they were done. And when they got done buying shoes, it had dawned on them that they left one of their bags at the nail salon, and when they went back there, they opened it up, and the dress was missing.
Right out of the bag, already in public view somewhere.
Yes. From what Anaya, the young lady that lost the dress, told me, it was sitting right in the little waiting area.
Oh.
It was 2 hours before the dance actually started.
2 hours. Okay, so we see on Facebook that you answered this call. How does Maurice's get involved in this story, Officer Jursic?
I asked her, I said, well, what can we do? We got to get you to the dance. And both her parents were tied up with work, and that was kind of out of the question. It just didn't feel right leaving her there and calling it a night for the call. So I told her, I said, well, plenty of places are open, and I bet we can find you a dress and get you to homecoming. I took her to Kohl's at first. Believe it or not, I've never shopped for a dress before myself.
No daughters?
No daughters. No, absolutely not. That's not my area of expertise in law enforcement. And we went to Kohl's. I found an associate who was very, very helpful, and she said, well, we don't have many dresses, but let me see what we can do. So as she was looking, I called my sergeant, Lisa Miller, to let her know what was going on. And her reaction was kind of funny, and she said, well, why would you take her to Kohl's? I said, I don't know. I did a split-second decision, and she says, well, let me come up there and I'll help you. So I called in an expert. I called in reinforcement.
I need some backup, please.
Absolutely. So Sergeant Miller got there, and we weren't having much luck. And she said, we should probably go to Maurice's. That's gonna be the place to help us. And as soon as we got there, there were 3 young ladies working at Maurice's, and Anaya ended up knowing one of the young ladies working there.
Okay.
And these 3 young ladies were phenomenal. They helped us find dress, earrings, a bracelet. Within 15, 20 minutes, we had her all ready to go to the dance.
Who picked up the tab for this dress? We couldn't tell from the story.
It was a few people. A citizen that was checking out received one of those $10 in-store cash coupons.
Uh-huh.
So she came up to me and she said, would you give this to her to use? So we used that. The ladies at Maurice's, I believe, discounted the dress, and then my Sergeant Miller covered the rest.
Oh, what a great story.
Can you tell me how she got to the dance after this was all said and done?
Yes, I can. I gave her a personal escort in the squad to the dance.
Oh, I love it.
And that is the perfect ending to this story.
Absolutely, I think so.
Officer Jursic, thank you so much for being who you are and talking with us this morning.
I appreciate you having me on the show.